back to the It's Been Favourite podcast. Today is the 9th of April. Right, so today I thought I would do a bit of spring cleaning. I have some knitting, I don't know if there's any crochet stuff to sort out. So I have this bag to go through. I don't know what's in it. There's like a box, stuff. So some of it will be frogged, some of it just needs to be finished. There is a sewing dress which I'll show first. So I've been doing a dress. This should fit her this year. This is a dress for my youngest granddaughter. It just needs hemming. Oh, it needs the back button. It's a little dress for my granddaughter. It needs hemming and is it sewn on the back? I think it just needs hemming. But like I said, it's not been able to fit her, but it'll fit her now. So that's the first one. I do need to actually finish that, but we won't be seeing her till the later on the summer. But no, I should have got this finished because my daughter's going out. They go out not this week, not this next week, or the week after. I think it's the week after. But I don't think we'll see them before they go. Right. So I shall go through this basket. I have, which I think I might frog. This one I'm going to frog because I don't like the front. I made them say this is a test knit. I finished the test knit, and it is done. But I haven't sewn any of the ends. I just took them in, but I am not happy with it. That's going to be frogged. It's going to become something else. And I was like, and when I'd done it, I was like, I'm not happy with it. So we have some yarn. Oh, that is. We are attached to yarn. Oh. Don't know why. You're attached. Right. Oh my god. Okay, that's where the end is. Right. So I started a sock. So it's in navy blue. It looks quite dark. Navy blue. It's a little bit big, so I'm going to rip it out. I have I have more of it as well. These are for my husband. I do need to actually rip them out and do my, like, he's not going to need them till the winter time. They can wait. What about them? This is just yarn. I have a box. I don't know if you can see there's a box here. It's full of yarn. It's all oddment yarn. Okay, so this is, I can't remember what tea it is. I do need to try it on to see if I like the neckband. So, but we'll see. If it's a bit high on the neck, I know I won't wear it because I like them quite low. I do need to try it on. I haven't put the sleeves in. That's why I haven't finished it. So I need to look at that. I have more yarn. There's some more yarn there. I did make it a bit shorter because it was a bit long, and it's the sort of thing I can wear over a dress. That one I can't do anything until I've tried it on. But I don't know whether to block the body, then try it on and see how much this relaxes. Because if it's going to be high up on my neck, if it's like from about there, it's fine. But if it's high, I know I won't wear it. So we can't do nothing with that until we have a look. This is yarn. I can go back up there. This is a test knit for my grandson that I haven't finished. And he won't, I think it'd be too warm for him at the moment. He might wear it. Actually, this one must all be fitted. I do need to check the size and check if I need to make it a bit longer. And I have the rest of the yarn. So this is one I need to check. And that basket is empty, finally. Been meaning to do this for a while. So we should put that back in that basket. And that's just paper. I have a cowl here. I will have to look up this one because this one I have not got the faintest. I finished it, but I haven't joined it because it was laid out flat and then it just sat there. We ended up with that many people. It didn't get finished. So I need to actually check what this is and what I need to do for the finishing. I think it might be Kitchener stitch. I am not sure. This is a gift for one of my nieces. I won't wear it, but I know that one of the girls who will. So I can go in. So that is something that does need to be finished. But we won't see them for a while. I don't think I've got my tablet with me. I should have checked what some of the names were. But did she? No. So this baby blanket is a gift. Will be put into a gift pile. I think it's sort of like the Hugs and Kisses blanket, maybe. I will link patterns below for what they are. This one just needs all the ends sewing it, and it is sewing it and it's done. So I did a decent sized baby blanket. So I've got that one that needs ends finishing. And another one which I haven't got a name of. So this one I don't know if I like the feel. I have washed it, but the yarn is, I'm hoping it's here, it's got the name on. It's some Rowan Creative Linen, which is 50% Rowan, no, 50% linen, 50% cotton. They have more of it. And I need to try it on. It is cropped, and I think it will work because I did wash it in baby softener, so I haven't actually sewn in the end and it's been sat, so I might have to actually, let me take my glass off. Let's try one. Let's see what's, when I first washed it, it was a bit itchy, but I think this time it will work. But I don't know if to make the sleeves a little bit longer, because I do prefer them a little bit longer in the sleeve. Oh no, I actually think it will work. I would like the sleeves longer, so I might take these out and make some a longer sleeve. I do like the neckline, that is because the pattern, the neckline was supposed to be quite loose, which was too loose, but it is, I don't know if I can get up onto my knees. I'm sat on the floor. Let me move this basket. Let me shove that down there. There you go, I can move now. Okay. So it is cropped, and it's literally perfect. But it's, like I said, the sleeves are a little bit tight, a little bit short, and the same on the purple one. I need to make the sleeves, they're supposed to be like this length, but I might make them longer. I do prefer a longer sleeve. So yeah, so that's going to work. And I blocked it quite hard as well. So I shall take the sleeves out. Well, undo it because there's not much there to do. Because literally, and then add some sleeves into it. Not as long as these sleeves, maybe a little tiny bit shorter than these sleeves. And then I would most probably do, maybe, I don't think I'll put any rib on it. I most probably just put some garter stitch on. Do like a couple of rows and then just finish it off. So that is perfect, and you can wear it. It doesn't make a difference which way around you wear it. So we know that works. Right. So I have a couple of bags here. This one I don't know what this pattern is. This is going to be frogged and become something else. So this will just go the yarn. Oh, and this is, I think this is Rowan DK, and it needs to be taken off and wound back up. So we'll leave that out. think this is all scrap yarn from socks. This is the socks I've not long finished for my cousin. We have some socks, and then all the extras all stay in. Off my tissue, we don't need that. So this is a sock bag that has men's socks in. So they will just sit in there for now, and they'll be, I think there might be enough yarn there to maybe get some something like a sock head hat with, because I need to weigh one of the balls to see what there is, because I know my husband likes that colour. Right, this one was a cardigan pattern. It's a pattern I have downstairs. I've been trying it out to see if I like it. So far it's alright. It's the pattern doesn't have any name, it's just a number. We'll show. See how I feel about that. I do have some more of this yarn. I have it in the bag. This bag has got some more of it. I am taking this out. So it was done by my dad and it was too big, too long, and it kept falling. So I'm going to be ripping this out and then reusing the yarn. This is a crochet top. So that's going to get ripped out. That's like a little bolero. Put it in the bag and then I know where it is. It's not a bad little bag. Folds up really nice. Okay, so I have another bag. I don't know what's in it. Oh, these are some socks I was doing. I don't like how they're turning out. So there's some helical socks. So I'm going to rip these out. Don't quite like how they look. So they're coming out like that, which I'm not happy with. So I'm going to rip this out. I will weigh to see how much I have, and my husband's after a couple of hats. Like I say, he likes the Musselburgh hat, so there's enough of this to do it. But yeah, but this I'm not happy with. I don't like how it's, instead of, if it stayed like this it's fine, but it's like moving, and no, not happy with that. So that's going to be taken out. Actually, I will take the needles out. And I think the needles were 2.5, and I was just like, not happy with it. And we have stitch markers. I'll leave the stitch markers in, I'll remove them in a bit, because one of them needs to go into my hat, and there's like 4 stitch markers on there. And there's, right. So yeah, so I need to rip that out. That's the second one to be taken out. Okay. Oh, we are losing the bits. This bag has got my, I think it's my ochre cardigan by, oh no, do I have the pattern? Because I think I printed it. I can't remember if I printed it. I can't think who it's by. I will link it below who this one's by. Oh, Amber O'Brien. So I originally was going to have short sleeves, and it is 3/4 length. It's like this length, and I decided to add the sleeves. But when I was doing them, I couldn't understand what was wrong, and I had 3 stitches too many on one side because I'd added a couple of extra stitches underneath. So I had to remember to take them off before I did the lace pattern, which is where I'm up to. So the lace pattern is really nice. It's like this. It's on the sleeves. And then the other one is on hold. So this is going to be, I'd like to get this done. I did garter stitch edging instead of the curled edging, which you know I didn't like. And I'll do a little tiny bit of garter stitch on the bottom of the sleeves. So I'm really don't think I can, oh, I can put the other side on. So it's coming out nice, so it is a longer cardigan, which is what I wanted. And this is just some baby DK that I had left over. There's no name, and I still have quite a bit. And it's living in a Christmas bag. I do need to make some more bags. It's living in that one because it's been in that one for a while, so it's just, I just leave it in there. Right, I have, this has baby stuff in. While the cardigan's in, I need to restart it in the next size up, so it will fit granddaughter in the autumn, because she won't need it till Christmas time. These are for my grandson. I did a hat. I've done it where you can tent up or have it down. This is like the 2-year-old size. That is the hat. I need to sew. The body is done. We have body. And first colours, do I have any? Oh, I do. Yeah, so it's Hayfield Baby Spots, Bony Spots in the Playdate colourway, and the Bonus DK in the golden colourway. So I still have enough to do in something else. I think I have more of this. If I haven't got any more, my mum can get me it, because that's what I got when I was at hers. I'll lay it there. So like I said, the body is done. I just got 2 sew sleeves in. Yeah, I have 2 sleeves to put in. I've still got quite a bit of yarn and enough ends to sew the sleeves in. So there's still enough of that to make him something else. Right, so leave that there. What I'm going to rip out is a cardigan. This is the cardigan. I don't know if it will show. I need to check what size I did. Oh, I did the 1 to 2. Yeah, it's not going to fit her. So it's that cardigan. I'm going to rip this, take this out. I am going to do it the 3 to 4, and I know that will fit her in the autumn. So like I said, I've started it. It's got a real nice edging on. But I know this is not going to fit her. It's not going to be long enough. I know it's supposed to be cropped, but she's grown. She's grown quite a bit. So I do need to do the next size up. So we should, and I've got all the bits that I need for it. Okay. So I might take this downstairs and sew this in maybe later. It won't take that long to do. And then, because I can't remember when I see him, I'd like to get that done. Right. So I have these 2 I'd like to get done. I have like random yarn. I don't know what this is from. It's obviously a swatch for something. Yes, I've been doing swatches. As you can see, all swatches. So I shall rip them out so they can go back in. This is literally all scrap. We have some, so I need to wrap this up. I have a baby cardigan started, so I shall take this out because we don't have any babies this size at the moment, so that can be taken out. I have some more of this yarn, which I have more of this. I'd like to see how much of it is, because this I got when I was in Cyprus, so I cannot buy this yarn. And if I do have enough, I maybe have enough to make him a little vest for my youngest grandson, because that would be really nice. I need to check how much I've got of it. Like I said, I've got like oddments of yarn that can come out, as well as this. This is all scrap. Oh. This was the beginnings of a cardigan. I don't know if this will fit her. I need to check what size this is. This one I was doing the edging, so I will check if it is the right size that will fit her. And there's also I was doing dolly clothes as well, so I do need to go through this bag, probably sort it out. And then we have some 4-ply for something that can be wound up. Oh my goodness. Now that, I know what that is. That is the yarn for my mum's jumper. So this has got a dolly. This is a dolly project. My granddaughter bought a little doll at the weekend. So this might fit. So I do need, it just needs sewing up. I think it's a cardigan. So that is the bits for that. And there's some more of that yarn for his little vest. I think I have maybe one full ball. I will check to check. Hopefully I can sort that out. So I'll put that in there. That's dolly stuff. I'm not bothered about that at the moment. Dolly clothes. This bag has just got like random bits in, so that is more of the yarn for my top, and I have 3 more skeins of this. Once it gets washed, it's really nice. But it's DK, the Rowan linen. It is a DK weight, and it was originally for a long cardigan, and when I thought a top would be better, I said I am going to make some sleeves put in. But it's just quite hard when you're, it's not bad working with, and it's not very splitty, but like I said, it's it will be ideal. So I'll put that back in there. I know I've got enough, and I have it in like it's like a greeny blue colour. I have one above that. That was for something that went around your neck, which I know I would not want to go on my neck. But it's, I don't know what the other thing will work with it. I have some more random yarn. This is some Starcraft Special DK in the parchment colour. Oh, this can, I have another ball of that. So it's literally sitting here. Go through all this. So this is some of that yarn that I need this to go with. So it can be ripped out. Oh, there's still some of it. There you go. So that's the other bit that needs to be taken out to go with the other ball, wherever I put it. Let's see how much I have left of that. So I have part of a cardigan there as well, so that can be, and I don't think this will fit. So I have oddments again. Oh, that is dolly stuff. Where's the dolly bag? Aha. See, I know this is dolly clothes that needs to be put together. So that, oh, I know what this is. I am doing the, I don't know if this one will fit. I am doing the Batten Bed blanket by Sandra Paul, and this is some of the yarn that could go in the Batten Bed blanket because it's in DK weight. Right, I can go into the Batten Bed blanket because I'm altering that. I have a sample that was the sock blanket, the Avec one, that has been taken out. I wasn't enjoying it, so that is becoming a different blanket. That's some sewing for it. Why? I don't need that. So this was part of a cardigan as well. I seem to have end of a cardigan, which is in here. That was a sample on my knitting machine, which I'm having problems with. So there'd be no knitting machine stuff at the moment. This is 4-ply. Oh, so that's go. Yeah. Some of these, they just need winding up and then putting back in. Sorry if you can hear someone downstairs. My daughter's downstairs. So that will get out, wound back up. So what I'm going to do is I will make a bit of a list of what needs to be finished, what I need to frog. I've got one apart from that main jumper. The yarn will become something else. Right, that can go back in. I'll just put it on the top there for now. No. That'll go into my what am I making? I think the Batter Bed blanket's in sock weight. I think it's in sock weight yarn. I think these will go into it because originally with this, I need to check because I have, that's a crochet one which I have started it, and then there's my other one is the Summer Fade blanket. I don't know who that one's by, but that one's in DK. Yarn everywhere. Well, this is connected. Alright, so that was part of a cardigan. I will check this one because if it's small enough for, if it's a baby one, it can go into a gift pile, but I'm not quite sure where the rest of that is, so I will not rip that out at the moment. I'll just put that one up there. I do know that is crochet. I don't think that will fit. I think it's 1 to 2 again. I think it's the wrong size, and we have the yarn for it, and like some like oddment of scrap going into it. See what I mean? Oh, get times. Oh, this is going into that other little crochet one that's there. So that is that. This is going to be taken out. I'm going to reuse the yarn of that. I do know that. That was, and this as well. That's going to be taken out. I'm not bothered about that. It's just all scrap. That can go into the crochet blanket. It's DK. That is another sample from my knitting machine. So we have this one and that. I think I have some more. I do need to actually weigh that, so I'll leave that on there. That I do know. This can get this, so they just need ripping out. I'm not sure what this one is, but I think it's too small. And that was a sample done. That was done on knit machine, and it was a sample where I did this by hand. So I did that by hand. So there's no more on that one to be done. And then that was done. That was done on this machine as well. This is mohair. I think it's warm mohair blend. So that was done on this. She said, "That bag is done. Hooray!" So what I will do is these ones I'm going to scrap, which I know they're going to get scrapped. Can go into this bag. They're going to get scrapped out. These baby bits. They're going to get pulled out. It's rubbish. And then I said this is can be pulled out as well. So all the bits I want to pull out, I'm going to put into this. And it can go back into yarn. Then I said they need to be finished. I'm not bothered by them. It's all just all bits. But I do need to wear that little boy stuff, and I'd like to get that finished and get them out of the way. So that is all my scrap bag. It's all oddments, as well as that's not. So that will get redone. And then that is baby stuff, that's dolly stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a list, and then I will come back and I'll show you what I've done. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Hi, welcome back. Right, I did a list. Where's my book? And a book. Oh, it's here. So I wrote down the bits that I want to sort, and I found the names. So my aqua cardigan, which is this one, needs sleeves. They won't take long to do because she has it written and charted. So I have that one in my knitting companion. So we need that one. My toaster tee, which is this one, I've tried it on and it fits fine. So it comes down to about here, which is nice. It does need blocking, so it'll loosen off even more. I need to put sleeves in, so I shortened it and I made it slightly longer, but I might make it, I don't know whether to shorten it a little bit more. I quite like this length. Let me have a look. Yeah, so I might take a bit out and make it the same length as that, because I do like the length of the other one. So I will take a bit of that out. I've already taken some out. I might take a bit more out and make it a tiny bit shorter. This one is the Magna Flora tee, and this is a test I'd done a long time ago. I just need to make the sleeves not much longer, maybe about another inch, just a little tiny bit longer. The body is, I do like the length, so yeah, so I might, but I want to get this baby bits done first. So that's them. Williams jumper, which is, that needs to get sewn together, and I need to take the other one out, but I'm not making the other one yet. So now I'm going to frog that one. I'm frogging the, which one am I on? I haven't put that one in. I need to check that one. I don't know if that will fit him. I can't remember what size I did. He's grown. Oh, the blue one. This one is the Nova tee. I'm taking this one out. I'm not happy with it. And I'll reuse the yarn for something else. So that's why I had finished in the ends. But no, I'm not happy with it. And I know I won't wear it. I don't see the point in having something I'm not going to wear. So yes, so I wrote, so that is how many I wanted to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6 to be finished. And the other ones, and I should have put this one in. I need to remember what this one is. I will check what this one is. I said I need to finish it, but that's a gift. I won't see them for a bit, so that can wait. That's a gift as well. Or that will go into the gift pile for babies. And this one, like I said, they are the ones I need to put the sleeves in. And in that one. That needs sleeves. So that one can go in here because I need to alter it. And I'd like to make another one of them in another colour. I have some sock yarn here, which I won't get out. Yes, I know, I have my crosses next to me. And this is going to be a whip that needs to get done. Oh, I wish, let me take it off the stand. This is the, is it the Once Upon a Time? I think it's Once Upon a Time. I've got October, November, December, so I have this is for my granddaughter, and this will go into her bedroom, but like I said, there's no rush to get this finished. Let me just see if I can open it so you can see what it is. My favourite one's October because it is Cinderella. And I'm like, oh yes. So this is the Once Upon a Time. I can't remember who it's by. I'm not going to get it out, it's over there. So I've done, so it was 12 months of the year. So it goes for, right, where's January? This one's January. January starts here. January, February, March. And I think it's April, May, June. Then July, August, September, and then we are into October. Now I don't know whether to leave this till we come to October, or because I've still got some of the edge, the border to finish off as well. I've been doing the border as I go. This, I'm not sure how much border's left to go in it. There's not a lot. So, yeah, but I'm down here, and this fabric is Chromatic Alchemy in Dune, and this one what she did it specially for me because the one it came with was very malted, which is not what I wanted. I wanted it very, 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 very subtle. So yes, it was a hand-dyed fabric. So this will be going to, this will go to my granddaughter. But there's, like I said, there's no rush. She sort of knows, I know her mum knows about it, but this will go into her bedroom once it's done. Let me just stand it there. And it's on, this is my Lowry, I have my Lowry stand, which is this part of it here. You can just see the bar sticking out. Right. So my plan today is to sit and sew this jumper in, and then do I'd like to, before, I'm not going to bother going through that at the moment, and I think I'd like to get this cardigan. I have all the bits in here I need in this to get this done. And my daughter's cardigan is, I'm doing sleeves, doing a stripy cardigan for my daughter, but I need to keep that. That is the bit I printed off for my granddaughter's cardigan. But my other granddaughter wants a bolero as well, and she wants a very, very pale blue, and I found a pattern yesterday, and it goes from, it's like 9 to 12 months up to like 15, and I'm doing this 7 to 8, but make it a little tiny bit longer because she's quite slim. I should have measured her, and it has a tie. It's very, very similar to what I'm wearing, but it's for a little girl, and you can either do a button or a tie, and I will put a button on, but it's literally the same as what I'm, it's very, very similar to what I'm wearing. And it's all lace all on the sleeves as well. So yeah. I know she wanted another cardigan to go with dresses, but it's in 4-ply. I do have some 4-ply up there, some baby 4-ply, which we could use up. But for now, I'll go and I shall sort this out, and I shall link to the pans and my Ravelry down below, and then we'll see how we get on. Try and get some of these done. But for now, I shall go, and I shall speak to you soon. I'll see you later.